Good afternoon. Hello, how are you? I am Angie. Thank you for joining me here at Learn Love Tarot. Today is Sunday, December 22nd. However, whenever you come across this message, even if it isn't live, understand that there is something in here for you. So this will be my first time using StreamYard Live without the help of our wonderful Jen to go live for our normal Mondays and Fridays. Hopefully, we will move forward here with no issues, but we shall see. I'm kind of seeing to wait and make sure that I can still talk back and forth with everybody like we normally do. And we're seeing what's going on here. We do have the sun moving into the Sabian of 2 Capricorn. Hey there. Oh, yay. It does work. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know you are here. I appreciate it. It is 3 stained glass windows with 1 damaged by bombardment. So this is about experiencing destruction and entropy with awareness. So in addition, yesterday, if you happen to catch that reading, wow. In the Ascension cards, we had the mask, that big, huge mask. And today's energy for Venus in Aquarius is a man unmasked. So that was kind of creepy cool, but fun all at the same time. And that's about exposing hidden agendas and false representations of purposes and explanations. So make sure you guys can see there in the description box. I'm not sure if it posts or not like it does on YouTube Live. But if not, I will come back and attach my Angi-Notes there. They're also in the community post, so you can see what we had sketching going on there. Now, I drew a snowman today. But then I wrote it was a built snowman, but then it was starting to melt. So I was getting this feeling of, are we continuing to build something regardless whether we have evidence or not that there's been stability and growth already achieved? So, and if we think we're building something stable, it might just be a snowman. So whatever that means for everyone, we'll see where it goes. It's just what I was getting. So we've come out of a long void of course moon today. Let's see what was trying to come up. Yeah, 5 of Swords. So some kind of false pretense going on here. And that can even be lies of omission. Something is being left out here. On the bottom of the deck, the Hermit, and it is about learning the difference between what we can build that is real, because it's about exposing hidden causes, learning how to see things in a larger context. And also we shifted from 3 to the symbol of 2 for the nodal axes of Aries and Libra. And Libras is aspiring towards being authentic in every moment. So if we're continuing to build a snowman, for example, knowing it's going to melt, is that authentic or is that fear? So that's where I want to see where we go here today. So let's see what's going on with the basic story. Here's you all with a full heart's cup. Isn't that beautiful? They are on there. Okay, thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. The situation is happiness, sun. Am I melting this old snowman theory, or am I no longer attracted to building snowman, thinking they're going to magically tell me happy birthday and turn into a real person? I was also getting, and I thought that's just weird because it's probably just because it's Christmas, but I never knew in the Christmas song, Alvin and the Chipmunks, I know, bear with me. But he says, we've been good, but we can't last. Hurry Christmas, hurry fast. So is it like this omission thing of someone's been good so far, but it can't last? Or is that coming back to the snowman analogy? I don't know. We shall see. But our opportunity here is a 10 of Pentacles to build something solid. and worthwhile over time. We've learned we know how to build already. And it's like, are we going to continue then still building a snowman? Or are we going to let the sun melt it away for more stability here in the future? And I'm saying you are letting it melt away here because you're filling your own heart's cup. Even in the midst of someone not exposing their full heart, she is holding that part of his jacket there and hiding one eye. And then in the situation, it's like maybe someone is acting happy. That could be ourselves or another person, universal we here. But our theme is 5 of Swords, crossed by the Hermit. Lessons we've already learned about when our intuition has given us that little niggle of, that doesn't sound quite right, or there's more information, but it's being held back. It's still a lie. A lie of omission is still a lie, right? So in the recent past here, Ace of Wands is someone, we're like, is someone telling us a story? Is this something that can really grow? Or was that just a match and it burned out quick? Let's see the center, the heart of the reading, Knight of Cups. So this can be someone, I've changed. See, don't you see my lotus flower here? Now I'm playing with my heart and I'm using my heart to guide my happiness, perhaps. But there's still a little niggle there of something. We will find out, I hope. In the near future, Temperance energy. Carrying over from yesterday, we see these birds of peace, okay, the doves. And in the past, we were unable to see the forest for the trees. The block was not being able to pull up from the full view. It was only the view we were given down below, not getting the whole entire version of something. Okay. And that was a block because we could not then be on top of that hot air balloon to see farther forward. Okay. What does Spirit want us to know here? Oh my gosh, we can't make it up. You are correct. See how it's like the situation of this happiness, whatever it is that's presenting itself as some kind of to us. There's an eye being hidden here. There's a need to pull up from a higher perspective and have that eagle's eye view, but that has been blocked. And Spirit saying, if you get that inclination that something about that just isn't right, you're right, because that's a snake. And even though she's covered in roses, it's not hiding the fact that she's stealing one of these eggs that do not belong to her. So this is all surrounding some kind of love or offer of passion, could even be a creative project. But the opportunity here is to be secure and find this puzzle piece within our own self, to alchemize or to transcend illusion, and move into truth. Okay. The outcome energy, 10 of Cups. Well, that is part of the 10 of Pentacles. So, and it looks like to get to that 10 of Pentacles, we are going to have someone in there with us. The 10 of Cups is all about people that we love, who are the people in our neighborhood, who are the people in our heart, who are those that we swim like a school of fishes with, and these are the people that feel like family, friends, environmental energy. Okay, that encompasses really everything that we have a heart or have a love for. Diagonal wise, you guys are coming in as the Ace of Cups, heart of the reading, Knight of Cups. Something that's going to a situation that seems very positive, very happy. There's some kind of caveat. Okay, there's some kind of caveat. I don't think we're getting the full story here. Let's keep going with the 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Magician, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's holding back. There's some kind of something being held back within this rainbow energy of 10 of Cups. And what is layering the Queen of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. This could be an offer from a fiery sign or someone that is very, very creative and confident, able to manifest quickly and easily. If we're looking at these as the front and the ending of our book, this is the inside story. What about this Magician? Page of Wands, wanting to throw caution to the wind, both energies of a new start. And it's like, well, we're going to hold back and stay behind those 4 locks, that we're going to stay behind that fence to protect this home, to protect what we have, to protect our family. So let's see if we can get more here on the bottom of the deck. How you doing today? Are you having anything interesting happening on your end of the world? The Hermit energy here in the environment. King of Cups. Looks like this may be the person that is offering this sun. 7 of Wands. So the Hermit information, again, it's like fishing. The fish are all in the bottom of the feminine's seaweed down here in that 10 of Cups. And see how she's taking, again, a higher perspective, a higher view, but the ships are still down there. It's being able to see what ships in our life have come to pass, why that was, what our own contribution to that was, and knowing what we stand for, standing our ground based off of what we've already learned about love and what it means for a head and heart balance. Okay, it feels like these couple cards here are really out of alignment with the rest of the energy. So we're going to hone those. We're going to hone in on those. Let's keep going here on the bottom. In the past, this person may have been there for a good time, not a long time, or just wanting to show off. Knight of Wands. If this is a person for us, this King of Cups energy, this diplomat, someone that doesn't necessarily speak about their love language, may be acts of service or just knowing, making you feel safe. Okay. But this person or this side of the energy is all up in their head and very emotional. It's like someone's holding back emotions or stifling them because in the near future, 7 of Cups, they know they have to choose which of these stars. And traditionally, 7 of Cups energy is emotional fragmentation. I'm not sure what to choose. Their block in the past was not learning their lessons, not manifesting, not holding on to this wish. Okay. And what spirit wants them to know, or wants your own yang energy to know, there's this judgment call that needs to be made, and it needs to have a balance of head and heart within that. And outcome energy here of this standing ground, someone standing up for love. 6 of Pentacles. Are they really sharing equally? Are each of them getting the same amounts of tea? There's a little person standing on top of that teapot. Okay, if you can see that right there. And it's like, is someone here, if this is maybe a work situation or an opportunity, is someone getting an extra help or an extra helping, an unfair pour, unfair advantage? Okay, King of Wands here. Let's continue to further this outcome energy here. King of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, single and ready to mingle energy. Okay, I see it. I want it. It's mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Death and transformation here, maybe of being choosy or not being able to pick. 10 of Swords on this center of the story on this King of Wands, the feminine King of Wands. Okay. And 3 of Cups with this 9 of Pentacles energy. That is reunion, celebration, fear of missing out. But I want to be inside that one ring, even though there's 3 on offer. All 3 people want to be inside that one bring a little bit of FOMO energy on this side. Okay, so this could be someone who is offering their heart. They're very passionate. This could have happened or been established. Could be a Virgo or just in that timing. But Page of Swords is not doing enough research or not really understanding, being confused about what your wish is, what direction you're going to go. And it looks like if this is a person, they will be making a judgment call, or spirit saying that this judgment call needs to be made, but make sure it is balanced and fair, because there's two people here on this card. And then when we jump to the Nine of Pentacles, that's a single energy. And again, it's like reunion, but Ten of Swords towards my passion. Maybe this person, if this is a person here coming in, they've been burned before because they moved too quickly. And this is about transforming what is fair, or transforming, standing up for what they believe in, figuring out what they believe in. Make sure we have all the information here, because Spirit wants us to know this Seven of Swords regarding this Knight of Cups, or this healing energy. Maybe we're not quite done yet, or haven't healed yet from something in the past that was omitted, or we feel was taken a chance, or an opportunity that was taken from us. Let me go ahead and move into a new deck. We just moved into Libra Moon here. Yep. Energy. Oh, wanted to come along. Oh, Malat Seer's deck wanted to sneak in here with a whole section of it. Geez. Justice on the bottom. Speaking of Libra energy, right there at the bottom of the deck. Hey, Miss Kimmy, where you been, girl? Where you been? Where you been? A pot of beans. Oh, yum. I love, you know what's weird? I do not love beans. I only put 1 can of beans in my chicken chili, or in my regular chili, but I do love like a bean soup with ham. Isn't that weird? Like, if you don't like beans, Ange, then why would you like beans? Hey, Ed, how's it going? 505-55. Nice. We have, I saw in the digits today in my Angi-Notes, I had 911, which is actually angel number, meaning of spiritual enlightenment, that signs and signals are trying to come through. 911 emergency kind of thing, like we're trying to get this message to you. And then there was also an 88. Today's digits add up to a 42. 42 years ago was 1982, which is a 10 and a 10. So that kind of a portal energy, if anything significant happened then. What wanted to fly out here, King of Pentacles, which is who sits in the 10 of Pentacles right on top here. Okay, so, and this kind of landed down here on this 7 of Swords. Double check the offer. I don't think everything is being disclosed here. Crossed by 8 of Pentacles, so that could be at work. This could be someone, even if they're doing work on your home, going, yeah, I'm an expert. I know, I already know how to do all this, but they didn't say, well, I'm an expert, Tyler, but I'm laying carpet for you. Those may be two different things, two different techniques, right? It feels like there's just some omission of information. Okay. What is the 7 of Swords regarding? Okay. It could be a person that is Taurus energy, and that is bookending the situation of the Sun, needing to really get more information here. What is the 7 of Swords? 4 of Cups and Magician. And we have Magician energy in the outcome. Yeah, I can do everything. I can create. I have all the tools. I'm ready to go. I want the 10 of Cups, but then there's holding back on that. Yes, I want to heal, temperance. I have the patience to do that. But then is that lip service? Where is the work that is involved in healing? Okay. It takes a long time to do that work, and you know that just by experience. And it's not something that someone can just go, oh, I went to one counseling session and I'm all good. Right? Okay. It's not something that you can just whip up and create. King of Wands over here that we saw in the outcome energy on this side of the board. Again, I see it, I want it, it's mine, but it's still in need of healing here. I mean, she's filleted open on the sides of her arms. There's a heart hovering right above her head. There's also a faint rainbow in this Nine of Cups, and she's playing an actual human physical beating heart, and it's set up like a guitar here. Okay, I am passionate about wanting to be patient and heal this. I do want to make this a forever or a family situation. It is something that makes you very happy. Is this even fearing happiness, fearing success, holding back? What in the Mount St. Helens? Okay, Seven of Swords. Could be about money. If whatever's being offered, it's not the full story. Okay, it's not the whole story. Okay, this could be even two different energies, masculine energies that make you happy, or this could be two very different jobs, very, very masculine energy. King of Wands, King of Pentacles is someone who has surrendered and is balanced in their yin and yang, like the King of Cups. Let's keep moving here. What's this Knight of Cups all about? What's the actual offer, Spirit? It's a good day. Sundays are always a good day to cook, aren't they? Oh, it was freezing this morning. It was worse yesterday, but that Buckeye win, boy, that warmed me up real nice. Warmed me up real nice. What is this Knight of Cups on offer here? The High Priestess, something you have an internal niggle about. I already said, you've already learned this, or like if there is something about it that just kind of makes you go, there's not full disclosure here is the problem. And before we weren't able to Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords was blocked regarding this Ten of Cups. So I would say ask more questions for sure. And with that communication Mercury in Sagittarius at that 10, that symbol is a golden-haired goddess of opportunity. How's that for a situation? You've got to be able to use that higher perspective view up. If something sounds too good to be true, it may just be. Okay, trust your intuition there. And then I just got High Priestess on this Knight of Cups, and then Eight of Cups on the bottom. So there's something not being said here regarding this love offer, this apology, someone wanting to get together, maybe collaborate on a creative project. And it can even be someone in our family, and you're the creative one here. You may end up doing the majority of the work. Okay, they want to throw caution to the wind here, but for some reason you're holding back on a 10 of Cups because of the 7 of Swords. Okay, so High Priestess, 8 of Cups, the end of a cycle here with that world energy. She does have the yin and yang, the divine feminine, divine masculine coming up out of her head. And it's like that could be the end of someone walking away, or the end of walking away from an ending, trying to avoid an ending. But there's confusion here. And also 5 of Wands. Yeah, this feels like someone that is saying, yes, I've done enough healing. And maybe they truly believe that, but that's not what I'm seeing here. 2 counseling visits ain't going to cut it. this, we're talking about things that are deeply rooted, things that really need examination, that shadow aspect of the moon, or else the behavior will simply continue. The behavior will continue. I feel like you guys know that here. And if you get a niggle about something, like someone's wanting something from you, or there's some kind of Five of Swords here, that can be gaslighting, that can be, really manipulation, which of course gaslighting is. But then Five of Wands, someone wants what you got here. And it could be they want the new starts of this opportunity for you. What you want wants you. And they could see that and be jealous of that. It causes a Tower. And there's the Ace of Cups again under that, plus a Two of Cups. The Knight of Cups, the High Priestess. Yeah, your intuition knows something sounds too good to be true. I'm over walking away. I figured out what this is hiding in my moon. I want to stop this internal struggle and strife and offer you this same cup. However, there's a Tower energy. There's just not all the information is forthcoming here. Let me try to see if I can dig a little bit about what this is. What illusion or truth is being exposed? What will learning lovers already have a little intuitive hit about? What is this about? Please clarify. Walking away from an ending because somebody refuses to look at their moon, and they're just the relationship's gonna continue to be full of strife. Okay, what is this illusion? Okay, here is more Sun energy here of trust the universe, a decision swaying back and forth between, with that pendulum here. It's never over. Something might be coming back around. It still hurts. Yeah. If we haven't solved what's in our moon or what's hidden in our shadow, if we have not transmuted that and accepted and integrated as part of ourselves, right? Instead of ignoring it, it's still going to be causing pain. And they're like, we can get through this. We can overcome this. Well, if one of you is healed and well enough, right? Wanting to do something, but then, under the guise of, well, I don't want to do the work to be able to do this something with you is quite another. It does take time, money, energy, and not being afraid to dig deep. These wounds are still really there. And they're like, okay, new start. Let's get going. We're only going to start from the place that we left last. And they're still, again, they're filleted here. This is an energy of I done been had my skin torn off. It doesn't feel good. They do not see the love on offer. They're just disappointed. So we're trying to sneak away or throw a rose on a snake, not do the work. We can't just have the love and then end up hurting people, right? Or them us. I feel like you're going to have that feeling immediately, and something that'll make you go, doesn't sound quite right. Any more on this specific Seven of Swords here? Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. We've got, I need to reach out and we will overcome this. Yeah, everything's going to be fine. Okay, I need to reach out to the counselor. I just haven't made an appointment yet, or I haven't, made my doctor to renew a prescription. I haven't made an appointment, or whatever this is. It's having the intention or saying, yeah, I'm going to do something, crossed by, it's all an act. Get the proof first. Don't believe a promise. Don't believe a promise. Yep, I'm never going back to that way I was. But if you don't understand why you was the way you was, if we haven't faced that shadow, they may mean that this partner, but they're going to continue to cause problems within the union, within the one-to-one relationship, whatever it is. Can even be within a family member here with that 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, because the 10 of Pentacles connects to everything. This could be just in general, our lesson from 2024 and moving into the future of, get the facts. Make sure this is not, you're not building a snowman that's just going to melt. And if you weren't here at the beginning, you're just coming in late. My description, Judy said, that is attached, and you can check out that drawing. But I was getting the Frosty the Snowman melting. Are we really building something solid and stable that can truly make us happy? Or is the sun going to melt this away with the first little bit of fire, at the first bit of trouble or struggle? Someone who is not healed, right, is always going to throw a wrench in our project, in our life, and no matter what it is, because until they do the healing, it's just lip service. Okay, it's just lip service. Make sure to confirm what it is you're being told, because again, from the very start, it feels like there's missing information here. It feels like there's missing information. Okay, why is this person all up in their head? Let's see if we can get anything on that. Why 8 of Swords in the center of this opposing energy? Why 8 of Swords? What do they need to make a judgment call about? What is this judgment call about? That Mad Men era. I love that dress. What is this judgment call about? Because the situation from this end is about balance of heart and head and standing up for love. Okay, judgment call. What is it about? The Sun, which is the situation. Okay, and the Sun, it's someone that's, again, afraid to be happy, willfully blind. There's something they don't want to face. Okay, this brick wall, like it'll be like talking to a brick wall, and the cycle will just repeat, and they'll continue to be emotionally fragmented and confused until true transformation happens. And that needs to be verified, because in the past, they have not, the block here is that they have not learned enough yet. They haven't learned enough to move forward. They might have the passion, they might be able to take care of themselves, but if they're saying they want the Sun with you, or this is going to be great, again, there's information that we don't know. I'm pulling on the 8 of Swords. Why the 8 of Swords? 8 of Swords in the bottom of the deck. And why 8 of Swords? The Sun. Someone is afraid of happiness. It happens. And being willfully blind, a 2 to this 20, today's a 22, to this judgment call that has to be made. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm fine. Well, are you though? Because if not, if we haven't gone to see what's here hidden in this moon, then they not be. We cannot move forward into something if someone has a pattern that they have no idea why is there. That's our own personal healing. Every human is responsible for doing before we are getting into any kind of relationship. It does want to temper and heal. Your heart is open towards this, and it feels like this is like a promise of marriage, a promise of, yes, we're going to heal. Everything's going to be fine. 10 of Cups. But then there's holding back on the 10 of Cups, on the true happiness, like a little bit of a miserly, like I've got to reserve, I can't give all my heart. I got to reserve some of it. For what? For what? What does this offer here? What is this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Please and thank you. What is this actual Ace of Pentacles and the outcome that's coming up from the ground? We've got Wands, Cups, and Pentacles, and we're not seeing the Ace of Swords. Where's the actual truth? Again, from the beginning, there's some missing information here. Leaving out information is a lie of omission. That's still a lie. And what? Five of Swords. Again, when I just was holding up Five of Swords, there's some information missing here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. That could change everything. That could completely change your deciding factor here. What Spirit wants you to know is Seven of Swords. This could completely mean that 10 of Pentacles, we're done with this burden. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom, again, could very well be a working project or a work situation where someone's like, yeah, let's partner up. And then they don't actually know how to do what they say they know how to do. Then guess who gets left holding the bag? Give me more information. Anything else on this Five of Swords? Why double Five of Swords? Just play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's wanting to just win, wanting the title, but not actually wanting to do the job, wanting the relationship and the passion and the love, but not wanting to put in the time and energy to do their healing so that it can run smoothly. Why the Five of Swords twice? Don't blindly leap. Get all the information first. Because today, again, a man unmasked, exposing hidden causes and false representations of purposes and explanations. Fool crossed by, death and transformation. As this true change needs to happen, guys, before we take this leap of faith. And until you see evidence of what they're telling you is true, I'd hold back, because at the end of the day, Six of Pentacles is a stage card, and you never really know what's happening. Is it really balanced though? Is it really truly fair? Because there's this, what they didn't tell you was there's this little guy actually pouring more in her cup. So it doesn't seem truly balanced. And in the near future, they're saying, I picked that one, but they're still confused about why they're in their head about it, about why they're picking that one. You know, maybe they had a burst of confidence here in the past because of passion. It's like the band's getting back together again, right? The excitement of that. I have an opportunity to stand up for what I believe in, Seven of Wands, taking the high road, actually choosing and not being confused. But I've got to really transform my own inner balance here, because before in the past, I see it, I want it, it's mine. When I went too fast, you know, they got skewered here. And that could be why they're afraid. I mean, this could have happened when they were 5. You never know. And they've been carrying that around, but because they won't make the appointment, or they said, oh, I've been to counseling since I've been away, or since I've seen you last. Well, okay, that's wonderful. If it's been 6 months or a year, how many visits? That's still a lie of omission. I've been to counseling and you've gone one time. That's not really going to counseling. It's just wanting to win. It's just wanting to get their foot in the door here. It's wanting this new start, but I don't really feel like this energy has healed or has earned it here. They just want all 4 aces of potential, but what is missing here is the truth. There's a piece of truth that we don't have. Why are we missing the Ace of Swords, Spirit? Why are we missing the Ace of Swords? Something has not yet ended. This is the World now twice. This was questioning the center. Why the Knight of Cups? Okay, maybe something has not yet ended with another Empress, or if this is a creative project, someone saying, yeah, I'll be available. You're hiring a contractor, perhaps. I'll be available. I'll be done. I can do the job. Well, what they didn't tell you was that they already have 3 other jobs booked for that week, and it's going to be when they can get there, starting that week. Whenever I get there, I get there. Details, guys. It's nailing down what's happening here. Why is the Ace of Swords missing? Because something has not really come to a full completion. They're saying, I'm done running away. I'm done running away, but I still haven't looked at this dark side of my moon yet. Well, that does you no good, because it's just going to be more of this. It's like they backstab themselves. They don't get that third time King of Wands. And it was on the bottom every time as a clarifier here, as an outcome energy here, feminine King of Wands, and now as why is the Ace of Swords missing? Because they just want what they want when they want it. Underneath that could be somebody coming back from the past to be like, yeah, I've healed. I'm ready. I don't think that they've put something else down yet. If it's just for partnership in a project, I don't think that they're completely done with that project. I don't think they have the time. Yeah, bottom of the deck here, Emperor energy, have not ended something else. I would be sure. Temperance, again, near future energy. I would definitely get all the facts, guys. I would get all of the facts. Let's get you guys some advice here. I don't know what you think about that, but you're so right. You have to set those boundaries and make them firm. And it's really hard. That's a really hard lesson, especially if you're a lover. You know, you have a sensitive heart, and you always want to believe the best about people. But that can really burn your butt. You have to learn to ask better questions. Advice here. Take the lead and be bold and make the first move. When we had the moon move into Libra, it says our cardinal moon is be bold and make the first move. So take the lead here. Ensure that you know what you're buying before you actually pay for it. Okay. Trust the divine plan. That was the third, trust the universe energy. Okay. And if it's this pendulum or a situation that's been swinging back and forth, it's going to continue to do that, because if this healing hasn't really happened, they haven't fully looked what's in their moon, they may just take off again. All right, let's get Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Do I want something different here? Aries through Pisces. I feel like I do. We'll see. Aries through Pisces. Advice for Aries, if this is a situation for Aries. I want to know, what's the hidden agenda here? What's the hidden agenda? What is the hidden agenda? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, was why the Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, that they want to be married, that they want to family up, they want to husband up or wifey up. The hidden agenda, they may already have a wifey or be hubbied up. I would fully verify before I accept any kind of love offer and get it verified of this is the contract time that you're supposed to be here, or if this is a business partnership, we're agreeing that you're doing these actions, I'm doing these actions, here's the window of when they're going to be done, and then along the way have those checkpoints crossed by the situation on the other side of the board. King of Cups. It kind of sounds like someone's testing the waters, but has not left their other thing yet. Just saying. Just so you knows. There's a third person there, little looky-loo peeking in on this offer. Okay. All right. Had to go there. I wanted to see what was happening. So the 7 of Swords, snake covered up in roses is still a snake. Okay. What do they freaking want? What do they want? Oh, yeah, that's a tough one too. But I feel like once you successfully navigate that kind of relationship, then you can immediately tell one from not who has that personality type. Okay, what do they want? They want to stir some shit up. 3 of Cups here again. They're fearing they're missing out. Remember over here, I'm like, there's 3 hoops. There's one enough for everybody. Everybody play nice, but everybody wants that same hoop. They're all trying to squeeze into 3 people are trying to squeeze into one hoop here. 3 Cups again on the bottom. What do they want? What's the purpose of this? Maybe it's like trying to end something or force their hand at ending something so that they can have a reunion with you. But this is a child here. I'm just fearing I'm missing out. It's like just checking in just to kind of stir up your emotions again. If this is someone from the past, guys, especially if, you got clobbered before, and you're like, oh, they're finally calling, or that's not, I don't know. 2 5 of Swords, they're just wanting to win at something. I think this is just like an ego boost. I'm sorry. That's what I'm seeing here in the energy. If it's not your situation, I feel like you will know. This will be something that you can feel immediately, like someone's trying to blow sunshine up your where. Why the Tower? Let me see if I can get anything more. Why the Tower? Why the Tower? And then if I'm still not getting the details that I want, I might have to break out Liz's deck. Why the Tower? Because they're healing. They're healing from a 3 of Swords. They want the ego boost. They have not faced their sword of truth yet. There's our missing Ace of Swords. Still not here. Still not here. Why are they causing this? Why are they contacting you? Why are they saying they can do a job that they, that they may not be able to do? They're saying they're ready to choose and they're not confused anymore. I don't think so. I think this is just they got burned, or they got their karma handed back at them. And it's like you being able to blow sunshine up there, gives them this strength and this confidence to help them heal. See, there's the family situation there. That's a female mother energy. Could be someone who is married and you make them feel young again. Strength in a committed relationship here. And their environmental energy, there's still commitment here. Emperor, Ace of Cups. There's still love on the table somewhere else. I don't think a situation is done. Let's just leave it. Let's leave it at that. What do my learning lovers may not know or may not want to know about this? Okay, knowing they effed up. This is someone coming back around to maybe apologize or say they're sorry, but there's another underlying reason why. They know they messed up, but if they're still with somebody else, that's conversation over. You don't want to have to process that karma. That's not on you. Ask questions first. Boy, oh boy, someone is cheating. I don't think he who smelt it dealt it, and that's what I'm smelting. So sorry. Oh, could be married and could be completely broke. Maybe this person took all their money. I'm sorry, I'd be crazy up in here. I have fun with it. I want to be protective of you guys too. Anything else that they need to know and may not want to know? Anything else from here? I don't think so. No, let's look at the top of the number line then. Let's look at first something positive, something you may not know, not want to know, or just need to know. Stay with me. This can work. Someone is all up in their feelings, but look what they're carrying. Sure, they're offering an Ace of Cups, but I think they just want to blow more than sunshine, maybe. How about we just keep it at that? Oh, Lord, I keep it real here. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Please do not take it if it's not for you. This could be, someone out of the blue. And you're like, why are you blowing sunshine up my ass now? Like, I don't. And they haven't done the work. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing, guys. I'm sorry. This is just an unhealed person. And even if they're a lovely, nice, wonderful person, and they did you wrong in the past, they haven't really learned to heal from it. They just kind of inserted something else to keep them busy in its place and didn't do the work. Okay, advice for you all. Go for your dreams. You got sunshine all over the place, all on your own damn self. Maybe they're just attracted to your light. Imagine solutions. You can always say, thank you, I'm very flattered, but, okay, thank you, I'm very flattered, but, and be open to love. Yep. Bottom of the deck. Address addictions. We may at one time have been addicted to this person and didn't think we could get over them. But again, it's like they just want a confidence boost, you guys. And if it's just in friendship, you can talk on the phone for that. You can go for a coffee. But first I would ask, are you still with this company? Are you still keeping company with this person? You can't, no double dipping here. I would definitely make sure that they are free and clear. Maybe it is just an apology, but there's a hidden agenda here. You're not going to get all the information. So try to get as much as you can before you even waste your precious time. Because if it's somebody that, it took you a long time to get over, do you really want to have your heart all stirred up again? If this was you that was skewered by this King of Pentacles type, and they're just kind of, again, wolf in sheep's clothing. Do we really want to go through having to heal more scabs that have already been long healed here? I feel like there's a cup. This is like a lesson of you showing your strength, showing your growth. Yeah, it's great to hear from you. I'm really happy now. It's good. It's good that you're happy too. I wish you all the best. That's it. I wish you all the best. Okay. Any other advice from Spirit here? Any other advice from Spirit? You guys know this is not a sucker, right? Just making sure. I think they have other things on their mind. Did you really, Ed? Oh, no way. Are you serious? I just had chills all over. Oh my gosh. And today, look, for the Jupiter energy, Jupiter retrograde, we're at 15 Gemini, the two Dutch children talking, like that 6 of Cups energy. Someone from the past coming into the present to try to affect the future, the confirmation and validation of who we are. And just because they come in or just because they come back, if you have done your work, it will be extremely apparent. You'll be like, wow, maybe this is just to prove to you. It'll be extremely apparent you did the work. Wisdom. And that's that owl that is on our world card energy. You're wise beyond your years. Now's the time to call upon your inner wisdom to help you with a challenge. It feels like the universe is like, are you sure? You've really moved past this. You've really healed this, gotten this out of your heart, gotten this off of your chest. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And we do have that 18 Aquarius, exposing hidden causes and false representations of purposes and explanations. You know better now. Now you know bullshit when you smell it, right? Double 5 of Swords. You're like, I see what's going on here. You're just trying to win and play stupid games. We play stupid prizes. I already learned that. And it took me however long to recover my heart from that. And no, thank you. Thanks, but no. All right. Advice for you guys. Finding balance. There you go. I talked about the nodal shifts today, moving into the Sabian symbol of 2, healing our inner child. Yes, absolutely. And being playful, making sure doing something silly and fun, but stay safe. This is someone that from childhood, you guys used to go out and raise hell together, maybe. Make sure that you're still applying the wisdom over the years that you've learned. You know, when a hangover at 50 something is no match for a hangover at 20 something. It's like you're down for days. And it's just not the same. Yes, you can have fun with this person, or you used to have a really, really great time. And you do want, it does invoke this childlike nostalgia within you, but I don't think you've realized how much you've grown. And maybe that's just what Spirit wants you to see here, is that you can totally face this in a whole new energy. You're not going to be suckered in anymore. Okay. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind, even. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Okay. So again, this person's like, I'm not going to run away again. I'm over that. I'm not that person anymore. But this other person hasn't necessarily done the work that you've done. And they're either, maybe they even believe it's true and they're just lying to themselves. But I really feel like there's definitely key information that you're not getting about whatever this business is. Okay. About whatever business this is. Maybe you just need to know that you're over it. Maybe you just needed to know. Or maybe this used to be really, really fun. And you're like, oh, that wasn't as great as I remembered it was. Boy, did I have that all blown up in my mind about how awesome it was. And now it's kind of like, meh, you've had more experiences. You probably found better, done better, and had way more fun. But in your mind, you remember this experience as the be all and end all. And I think it might surprise you that it just doesn't feel the same. And maybe that's the magic that kind of you're like, oh, it doesn't feel the same. You're not the same person. Okay. But definitely something hidden here, but you are way more aware, way more balanced in yourself, and you know what throws you off balance. Spend very minimal time, but I would ask first and verify before I went anywhere. And I don't know that I would even have them, even if they are family, have them in my home. Let's go out and meet for a coffee or a wine. So somewhere you can leave quickly if you need to. Oh, good Lord. Oh my gosh. Well, that's good. Yeah. If they come back around and oh my gosh, 18 years. And it can still feel like it was just yesterday, right? It can take a whole nother 18 years to get over something that painful. Especially, that's an abandonment wound. And when someone, if that's a scab that's ripped off for you and it happens in an adult relationship, boy, that is one emotional depth that is not very fun to trowel through, but it's necessary, and you learn a lot from it. You learn your worth, you learn how to protect yourself, and you certainly know that I should have trusted myself the first time. If it comes around again, you will this time. You will this time. You're not falling for it. You ain't falling for it. Let me get a fun card for you guys. Let me get a fun card for Miss Kimmy, just for the kicks and giggles of it all. Go on. Okay. It's F this shit o'clock. It's F this shit o'clock, and underneath that, bye-bye, dumbass. Bullshit. Oh my goodness. Let's get one for Mr. Ed. Oh, yeah, that would be just devastating. Like, what do you do? Half of your, like, now you're going to really, now I have to fill this myself. Like, oh gosh. Okay, Ed. It says, good grief, don't take things personally. It sounds like, another flyby. It's like, okay. And that had, I hope I'm sure you could probably school all of us. It had nothing to do with you and everything to do with that person, because who does that, right? Only a person that is not healed, whatever, do that. Okay, go ahead and give me a quick shout out. I don't want to miss ya. If you'd like a card, Miss Branda, let's get you one here for funsies, just because they make us laugh. We always want to be about laughter here. Just saw like a Yogi Bear, and there it comes back again off the top. It looks like a Yogi Bear. Come on, boo-boo. It says, come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. Be here now. I know you ain't got a lot of time for nothing, that's for sure. Like, do not waste my time. Miss Judy. Had a flipper there. Beautiful green water energy. We've got to become more fluid, add wine. To become more fluid, add wine. And also fresh out of fucks and embracing inner peace. I love these. Oh, they're so fun. Oh my goodness. Sunday fun day indeed. Healed heart space. If you're still here, let me get one for healed heart space. Peace, love, and yoga pants. That's why I look so tragic today, guys. I know you don't care, but it's just the old hatting after yoga Sundays. Also, wax the hell off the task at hand. There's some healing there with those lotus flowers. Wax on, wax off. And let me just make a share. I think I got everybody who was with us live. So thank you guys so much, as always, for having fun and coming and tolerating my shenanigans and antics. I always have so much fun with you, but I will definitely see you tomorrow. I'll be doing my, and vodka, please. There's a card. It's like what is it? Carry wood, chop vodka, or something like that. Chop wood, carry vodka. I can't remember. It always reminds me of Dawn. Now, we don't have a live tomorrow on the spiritual view, but I will definitely see you guys before I head out to finish my shopping. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Yeah. Thank you guys for a fun session too. I appreciate you. I love the fresh out. Me too. I need to have these all over the walls. All right, guys. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.